Hello everyone. So today also we are going to continue with our C++ based C++ tutorial series. Today I'm going to make this character to I'm going to make basically a hand-to-hand combat system like in Mortal Kombat. So this is the first part, so we can move forward and backward, and if I press shift I will move faster with these longer steps. And yeah, this is the part I am going to cover today in this C++ series. And this episode is sponsored by these generous patrons. Thank you very much for your support. Right, so this is the smallest stage I have set up. So the character should be like this. And when I play the game I should see the character. The camera should be from this angle, so I should see the character from games as in games like Mortal Kombat, from the side. Okay, so and the enemy character would be maybe here, so we will be moving this way and this way on this platform. Okay, first let's open our C++ class and change the direction of the camera. Okay, so it opened my rider project, and under the character, so first I'm gonna disable this move forward, because I don't need my character to move forward and backward. We only need to move to the right and to the left, because we are in a platform now. So I'll comment that part. And camera boom. So this is where we set up attachment. So how do we change the local rotation? Camera boom. Relative rotation. Okay. Yeah, I think it should be like this. Set relative rotation. F rotator. Pitch, it has to be 0, and this yaw has to be 90. This needs to be 1. Alright, let's rebuild. Okay, succeeded. Let's play the game. Right. Oh, my inputs are still working. Why is that? Alright, let's disable this look up and look turn as well, and build and play. Oh, still nothing has changed. Well, let's reload the scene. Okay, now it is working. The changes are there, but the camera direction is wrong. Camera should have a rotation. the camera boom. It doesn't have a rotation here. Wait. That change doesn't make any difference. Okay, let's check again in the code. Alright, so here I have override this use phone control rotation, so I need to disable it. Now it works fine. Okay, and now we have to fix small things. Yeah, also I disabled this one too, use phone control rotation. Before I set it to true, so I'll delete it now. And I should see the character from the other side. So instead of 90, I'll set -90. I didn't show up any difference here. Do I need to reload the character? No. Then why didn't? Okay, why don't we convert this to a blueprint? Let's create a new folder, pp. pp character. Right, we got it here. Can I change it now? Okay, we can change it here, but what's the default value? -90. Okay, this is really confusing. What was the value before? 90. Okay, so the default value is this one. Actually this default value comes from here. Right, compile. Now it should be fine. Okay, now we need to disable this character when we move. It should not turn to that moving orient to that rotation, moving direction. I think that's what caused this character to work like this. Yeah. Okay, so where can we set it? Actually we can set it here, and the movement component. Let's disable this and see. Okay, now the actual movement direction we are given is also wrong in here. We calculate the moment input using the control rotation. Now that's not the way I need it to happen. I want if I want the character to move towards the character character is facing. So we don't really need these things now. Instead of right, we can get actor forward vector and compile. Okay, now let's see. Alright, now it works in the way I need. We need to, of course we need to I think we must pull back this spring arm a little bit. It's not clear otherwise where we move in. We can set it in the code like this, but why don't we do it here, because it's not necessary to use code for everything. For the stuff that we can easily use, we should use the blueprints, otherwise it's going to be a nightmare. Okay, alright, now we need to modify the animations. Maybe we should add some bars into the background so that we can see where the character is moving. Okay, something like this. Right, now it's like this. Okay, alright, so now I have imported some animations. So this is move back, and we have variations like long step forward, and this is move forward. So let's create a new blend space from this. Let's duplicate this one, third person. Oh, actually it's a 2D. Oh yeah, it's a 2D. What we need is also a 2D. So I'll name it fight movement 2D. So I'll change the horizontal axis speed, max axis value, let's say minus 3. No, not minus 3. We can actually change the values later, but I'm not sure what are the values we need to use. Let's say minus 150, and the maximum plus 150, and the number of divisions, let's say 7 or 6. Yeah, right. Now I'll delete these existing animations, and let's put this animation into the middle. What's the name? Bouncing fight idle. And long step backward here, medium step backward here, and short step backward here. So yeah, Now actually we need to get rid of root motion here, otherwise we will have this problem. Or we can use this root motion itself to get the movement, but yeah, let me create the blend space first and let's look into that later. So medium step forward should be here, short step forward is here. Where's the long step forward? Okay, that should be here. Alright, now for now I think let's get rid of root motion. We can change the settings for all the animations like this. Let's do force root lock. Now we don't see the moment with root. Okay, now let's use this for the animation blueprint. So actually I looked into how to create the animation blueprint also with C++, but even in the third person example template project that I get with Unreal, they have used the animation blueprints for the animation part. So I think it's better to use animation blueprint for to drive animations. So let's do the same. Go here. For this idle run, instead of this one, let's use fight moment. Okay, now let's see how it works. Well, definitely we need to change the speeds. So where do we do that? Did we set anything in the code for the moment component? No, but we can set them here. Max moment, max walk speed, let's set it to 150 and this one to 100. Compile. Okay, so here also we are playing the forward animation. That's bad. Let's fix it. First let's use 150. Feels like sliding. Let's change this to 150 and in this blend space let's set maximum value to minus 225. So this one will be at 150. Okay, let's see how it looks now. Alright, that's good enough for now. If we want, we can change this further. 75. Okay. Alright, now let's set this to work backward using the move back using the move back step backward animations. For that, let's take a look at how does this speed is calculated. Right. So for that we can use this condition. If the forward direction and the velocity direction is same, the dot product of those two are higher than 0. That's a theory. So get forward vector and dot product of forward and the velocity, and if this one is larger than 0, this speed is positive, otherwise negative. So we can multiply it like this. If it is positive 1, otherwise minus 1. Pick it based on this condition. Alright, let's see now. Okay, cool. Now it has the movement of a fighter. Okay, alright, now let's implement another input. So shift. When I press shift, the character should move with a faster speed. So yeah, first let's define a new input. What do we call this? Move faster. I'm gonna copy this and I'm gonna assign shift, left shift, save. Right, now we have to do another input binding like this. We need to define the function here like this, void move faster. Can we add a boolean here? Let's see, I'm not sure. Generate implementation, but this line says maybe static. Okay, so if faster, not more faster, this faster. If this is true, I'm gonna set movement component, or where do I access it? Like this, get character moment, set max warp speed equals let's say 100, else 50. I think 50 is the value I have used here. No, 75. Okay, alright, maybe static. Now how can we bind this? layer input component bind action. Action is move faster. Y2 parenthesis IE pressed object this why do I go to a new line this okay and function is at what's the function name? Move faster. A character move faster. Wait, oh, a CPP character. Okay. Move faster and we need a boolean true. What's the error? Why it doesn't show me the error? Okay, let's change this a little bit. Let's define two functions. That's simpler. Like this. Remove this faster part. Here simply move faster. Yeah, we need to remove this one from here. Let's see. Okay. I didn't see any difference. Let's check. Oh, do we have this moment input because engine crashed once? Let's see. Oh, not function. No, we do have it. Left shift, okay. Right, let me check these values. This is 75, this is 150. Okay, let's try 150 here for move faster, and also let's define another function like this, move slower, and let's implement that also. Oh, sorry. How can I auto generate this? Okay, here set it to 75, and let's just like we bind the function of move faster, let's find move faster input action to move slower on input event release. And let's build. And play. Okay, when I press shift it moves faster, and when I release it moves slower. Same for moving back too. Alright, so I think we can stop this episode here. Wait, so before that, let's create an enemy character too. Like this. PP character enemy. Place it here. Oh no. Like this. Oh, we should disable processing. And we should make only this character process. Like this. Okay, shall we make this little different from the player character? Just a simple material change. Do we have a color? Yeah. Like this. And for the enemy, let's assign that color. Okay, so here is the final preview. Right, so next time we can work on attacks, kicks and punches, and also that will be also with C++. And after that, of course, we can work on how to get hit and hit reaction, all those things. Right, so the project files will be available for the download through Patreon page. Link would be in the description below. And thanks for watching. So if you like to support my work, you can get the membership of the Patreon club. Link would be in the description below. And see you in another episode. Goodbye.